setting.
Famous. I promise it's working, but it's still offline.
Oh yeah, I see it now, Shadow. It's good.
Give me a second. Clouds. Oh, it is on.
I was just playing Total War Britannia tonight, and actually really enjoyed it. Very nice playing Total War on like a sort of small like scale of like just the UK. It's really cool.
I am at the moment at quite high graphic settings, so
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, the performance is bonkers. Actually, it looks really good.
I'm gonna turn that down a little bit.
Oh my, no, that was right siege. Jesus.
There goes better.
You know if we've got any cotton
Yeah,
seeds anywhere?
I'll quickly do a run around here.
But Shadow, you're right. I might actually feel interested to kind of come into this. But the trouble is like it is such a tight. Like I've got enough going. I've been really enjoying writing my 40k lore at the moment, and that takes hours.
It's one of those things I think you would like because it's especially with the mod pack that we're currently using. It's very in depth. Like you can go loads of different ways. Like for example, Numbnuts and the guys they're playing very fast. They're pretty much like I'll quickly show you. Like there's a different system in this called advancements rather than achievements, and you go throughout the ages and you unlock tools. So you can't instantly use iron from the beginning. Like in the beginning we used flint. Now we're up to stone. Now we're just about to hit iron age, so we can use iron tools, etc.
Dowsing rods to find minerals.
Yeah, in this, the minerals aren't spread over the map like you'll find, if I see if I can find like a sample over here somewhere. But you find little rock samples, there we go, here's one. You find little rock samples on the map, and they indicate that there's ore beneath it, and it's like really large veins. So you gotta run around and find the ore veins. It takes a bit longer to find the vein, but once you find the vein, there's a shit ton of it there.
Yeah, that's nice. I really like that idea, because it always seemed like... Yeah, I actually really like that idea because it always seemed a shame to me that, like, because you could never really have a mine. Like, it's like you dig a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, and it just ends up being all over the place. And so you never really have, like, your place you go to mine X, which is kind of what I always thought you wanted.
In this mod pack as well, because it's got a lot of really good mods, like immersive engineering is in here, which is one of my favorite mods because it does the windmill, for example. The water wheel with the saw blade, etc. Like for example, you can't make, you know how usually you put a lock in your inventory that goes into planks, and planks go into sticks. Can't do that. You need to place the lock down in front of a saw blade, saw the lock into planks, and then saw the planks into thingies, and the sticks you make with a different sort of tool.
Yeah.
Or you get them from leaves, etc. Blah blah blah. So it's rather immersive.
Yeah, I mean, I like the look of it. It looks like you've got some big mountains as well. But
oh yeah, got humongous mountains on that side.
When the previous, I think I never know really what happened to the. It's a shame. I wonder if we still even have the save file that we used to have when we played in VG. But basically in VG we had it where the server had been adapted, so the height had gone right up. So we would have like epic scale mountains. They actually look pretty high like this. But another thing we had was there was like a jungle biome where there were like gigantic trees, basically.
Oh, yeah, I know what you had on. You had the default, like you had the enhanced or whatever they're called, like ridiculous fucking generation settings for vanilla Minecraft. They pretty much beef everything up.
Well, the jungle trees, they even look jungle trees though, because they had like they look like there's proper jungle trees, but you know, which have the really big trunk buttresses, you know, and it was like that, and then they went insanely high into the sky and really big jungle stuff. It looked amazing. It was really cool. But yeah, I really liked that. I liked that mountain lava over there and stuff.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I carved like a path inside a mountain to make it look a bit nice.
The water helps a lot.
The water, yeah, I'm using a shader pack. Normal Minecraft does not look like this, but...
No, I know, yeah. I used some shaders and stuff when... I actually had, like, towards the end of Minecraft, I had, like, some quite extensive shaders and stuff that I had on.
Yeah, same over here at the moment.
He's literally spent the last 2 hours talking us through exactly what the fuck he's doing with his bloody shaders, doing fuck all useful.
Hey, what you mean? But I like how you're saying that I'm doing fuck all useful. You jumped ship away from Numbnuts to come live in my fucking house.
Because I'm not, quite frankly, a fan of sitting and living in a place that's got fucking cobblestone here, cobblestone there, and a little bit of fucking lava running through the middle. Jesus Christ, it was a trigger.
I'd have to look up, because I really enjoyed, oh yeah, the clouds look pretty cool, Shannon.
Yeah, the volumetric clouds with this one. I like it. That's interesting.
I had like, I remember my one, I had like a whole, I had my villa. I had a villa. Oh my god, is that like a meteor lightning strike?
Yeah.
I had a huge villa, and then which was really cool. I really loved that. And then I had like a huge mountain villa as well, which you could get up to, sort of from where my house was. I think I had like a huge complex because I was like the first person on the server, so I sort of ended up with all this stuff. I think I had like a research library, and then one of them was like one of those automated farms. So basically, it was like a farm where all the stuff would. Oh, that was right. It was like when the crops would grow, you open like the water, and the water sweeps all the crops down to the bottom, like that, you know. And
Oh yeah, like automated one. Yeah.
and when you reset it, it would like replant the whole thing. Like it was really cool. Like, but that was actually I think I figured that one out myself as well. That was because that was before like they started setting that all up. It was just something we worked through. But I think I came up with like a quite cool version of it myself, and then I think I was looking around to try and improve it, and I saw like kind of like a design that someone had done, and it was like a little bit more refined. So I think I ended up using it. But it wasn't too hard to kind of work it in on a basic level. Oh, and then also there was like another version of it, wasn't there? Like the watermelon crusher or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Neat, Kobe.
Had to crush it.
There's under shit thinking it. I've got stuff on the ground out here.
My leaves have stopped waving.
A lot more coffee than I expected.
Yeah. Well, all the grain crops.
Yeah, the water looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
Out by the chicken pen.
Yeah. What I was gonna do was
All the reflections in it.
Do the interior in there because I really don't want to do it.
Well, not ever. I don't have wood on me.
But I think I would like it, but I think I need to kind of going on at the moment, so I need to wait for a bit to calm down. But also, I think I'm a bit concerned I know how much time this would take away from me. I know how much.
It's also an easy one to like. It does take a lot of time away from other things. That is a fair point. Yeah. It's an easy one to sort of put on YouTube though.
You wanted to come and join us on this, and like it could literally just be when you've got like half an hour and you just want to relax. You just hop on.
No, I actually think this game is sort of like it's like you've got to go all in or not at all. Like, it's kind of because I just remember like how much time I already put in onto the stuff that I did in the past, and eventually it was kind of like it's one of those things where you get to a point where you put so much time in, you kind of almost can't turn away from it, you know. And it's kind of like I don't know, but I do miss it. Like it is very nice. It's quite cool looking around here, but I think I'd almost rather visit really, just look at like looking at what Shadow's doing right here, just look around, see.
Yeah.
It's just as enjoyable. But it would be cool. It'd be fun to get hang out and stuff. Yeah. It's nice, but.
Uh-oh, fire!
That's right, I did have a
In your tree
farm as
park.
well.
Oh yeah, I've just finished.
Yeah,
making-
for some reason my tree leaves aren't waving anymore.
It's probably one of the settings.
They're
Oh,
going
that's
like.
what I did.
Actually, no, they are waving. Never mind.
I remember I had a tree farm, and it always used to be a pain in the ass getting rid of the leaves. So I remember what I used to do was I built a tree farm slightly offshore, on like so you had to walk along like a little pier to get to it. And then basically, once the trees were done, I would harvest all the wood and then just set fire to the whole canopy, so the whole thing would just burn, and then it was gone in seconds. I didn't have to mess around with it.
Yeah. I think
The water wheel.
I think one that I had was I had it so that a tree could grow. It would take longer to grow, but it would have very minimal leaves, and I had my ceiling at a cap so you can't get the really big ones. Pretty much like Kopi has done here, but with a cap ceiling so you can't get the big ones. My favorite ones are just the thingy, the dark oak ones, because they grow easy into a big size, good to chop down, nice wood to use as well.
This is gonna sound.
It's watching the zombies get washed down the river.
Yeah, I see that as well. Look at them. I do like that it changes the animations as well for the mobs. This pack. Like they have got a bit more advanced animations too.
Yeah, it looks nice.
This pack pretty much makes everything rather realistic in terms of like, for example, this river here. If I wasn't using the texture pack, this is actually a flowing river. Like this water is all flowing one certain way, and a river like this has infinite water, but other lakes don't.
That's interesting too. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, it's a nice idea.
I've run out of cobble. I can't find any more cobble in the chests. Does
Oh, not even in the barrel at the top there.
no,
There
I've ran
should
the
be some
barrel
cobble
drop.
down by these where the sand bricks are.
Okay.
Yeah, a sniper with his fucking bed barrel.
No, I have a feeling. I just was curious. Is the vanilla service still up and running?
Yeah, we used it when the thingy hit, the tanks DLC hit.
So basically, it's just INA and it's just vanilla. Is there anything on it at all?
INA?
Otherwise- Yeah. There's nothing. It's just complete vanilla, is it?
Oh, mission file.
Yeah.
So I don't think that the mission file is actually on there anymore now. So we've now
I think you
picked
told me
up
about
the.
it You said it was only the other day. You said this where you were like you were running a vanilla INA and you said like we should get in and play some games or whatever.
No.
Not long ago. Yeah, you did.
What, a vanilla INA?
Yeah, you said this to me. Yeah. The other day.
Oh no, I was testing with it with fucking Graham Bravo and Bake 'em Up. They said like you should come and I was more for like you to quickly come join and nostalgic feeling of back in the day.
Ah, I see.
I can run the old INA file, but I'd rather not because the scripts are horrible.
Well,
I should still have Project Arrowhead, which is pretty much INA.
the only thing was that this free. I thought it was gonna be out all day tomorrow, but I'm not now. And it is this free INA. So free INA, free armor. And that's always a nightmare. But I did have the idea that maybe we could try and encourage people to come to the server for a bit if they've never played before, and try and give them a decent experience instead of a nightmarish experience. And sort of, maybe sort of. But to be quite honest with you, the more that I think about it, like if it's not, we don't have anything to set up a basic. Like we could do it, but you'd have to set it all up. And I'd have to tell everybody like, come and let's do this and blah blah blah.
Well, like with an INA file, I would just do like your public event again. Rather, I thought that was your plan, like just do a public event again and just pursue some random shit in.
Well, we could
When
do
you feel like you're done, you're done.
Yeah, we could do. The thing is, I've got this other big post-scriptum stream in the evening. It's this event thing that they're doing. They're getting a lot of people in on it. So
Yeah. Does that work now, the
basically,
game?
what?
Does that work now, Postscriptum? Or is that not the one that we tested?
We
You
were
and me.
talking about these. But the funny thing, Shadow, I'm very confused because when I spoke to them about Hell at Loose, so you know, like Carmen Critical is like another guy who does like all the squad and stuff. But anyway, like I said, I was talking to him a little bit, and I sort of said like, oh yeah, me and Shadow tried Hell at Loose and really didn't enjoy it, really didn't have good experience at all. And he was like, oh really? Because he's got videos up of it all working like no problem, like he was getting proper good gameplay and stuff. So I was very confused.
That's the one where I couldn't walk forward, yeah?
Yes, that. I was very confused
Yeah.
with that. But I did report back all of the issues that we had to the devs, and they did say that they were working on updates for it this week. So it might be worth us testing after this weekend, basically, like next week, sort of Monday, Tuesday, or something. We should get
Yeah,
it
can do.
again. Because he did say like they're aware of pretty much all of the issues that we had, and he was like, we're going to sort that out. So, and then also
Well, the issue that I had, like not being able to change your keybind's quite a fucking big issue.
I did say that. I said that, in all honesty, I think you guys have just rushed it too. You should have, waited a week and got it sorted before. But anyway, whatever.
Yeah, because like that's not a gameplay issue. Like that's in my mind that's literally non-playable state.
Yeah, that's what I said to them. I said because I said he was like, well, how long do you? And I said, well, we literally played for like 10 minutes, and then we just decided it was unplayable. So I was pretty.
Yeah, I restarted fucking 4 or 5 times and I couldn't. Like I changed the settings, tried to change it once. It changed one of my keys, and I could not for the life of me get it unbound again.
No, yeah, and then also like we said, it was ear-bleeding. Like it was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
like,
I couldn't change the sound. Like every time I closed the thingy, it would just reset.
Yeah, for the rest of you guys, basically Hell at Loose, like it's me. I got code from in Shadow to just test it out, and it was basically like the game volume was full set to maximum.
Constantly.
So basically, like I fired my M1 Shadow. I heard Shadow go like, "Oh my god, it's really loud." I was like, "It can't be that bad." Fired my M1 Garand and nearly had to like throw my headphones off. It's so bad, like, it's unreal. Like, I don't know why. I actually remember us having the conversation that it's not the first time I've had that with games, and I'm very confused. Like, why do games decide like to set their volume like so high by default? Like, if anything, they should err on the side of like, well, let's just set it low and people can turn it up. Like it seems an odd thing to do to like just.
Yeah, 100% everything.
Yeah, it seems weird.
Like this game does that as well. Minecraft is like everything 100%. You start, it's like, oh my god, the music's so loud, everything's so
Yeah.
fucking loud.
I actually feel
No
like
one
most
plays at
games-
100%.
I feel like most games should start their audio at like 20% just by default, and then you can just turn it up. Like then you've got no worries whatsoever. But it's like you come into a game for the first time. Well, forget about a game for the first time. What about this? Like the first time you start up a game and you have to go through all the menus and you come into the menu music and sometimes it's like fucking hell, and then you have to wait for it all to load. You got to get to the options, blah 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 blah. blah. Like, if you just made it low to start with, then you could just ease it into like whatever level you want to.
You would have loved the start of Ghost in the Shell, First Assault.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about as bad as it was for Hell Let Loose.
It's always these weird indie games, and it's like I don't buy I don't buy the argument that just because it's like a small team that therefore like somehow they should get some slack for that, because it's like, look, have you never played your own game or something? Like how do, I just don't understand how that kind of thing happens. Like it's so bizarre. Anyway, yeah, well I think Shadow, like for tomorrow then in the day I'll probably give it a miss, but like I say,
So no armor?
no, but
Yeah.
I think what I'll say is we'll Oh,
Good thing I decided not to fucking make that mission file earlier. So.
no, I do want to do some other stuff soon though. Like I said, I wanted to do a small, like, kind of private mission soon as well.
Oh.
But wait, I just need to look at dates. If it's not this weekend, I might be able to do next. Because where are we? It's this weekend. So next weekend is the 5th.
Next
Yes.
weekend is the world's biggest piss up.
Yeah, I need to. Ready?
Oh
Wait.
shit.
Why is it being constantly rainy now?
Shadow,
Hmm?
there's a creeper in our iron mine. It's
Good.
coming up.
Nah.
Use him to fucking mine. Oh yeah, I see him.
If
Oh, yeah.
shit blows my farm up, I'm gonna absolutely go ballistic at them.
Okay. And then I was just going to say Shadow like next weekend, but now I know I can't do next weekend because it's my friend's stag do, so I'll go to that.
The chickens! The chickens!
Fucking chickens!
And then the weekend after that, I'm going to Alton Towers.
Hey,
Just
that's down the
after
road from
that.
home.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm from Derby, so that's down
Oh,
there.
that's cool.
Aren't you both from Derby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how busy it's going to be. That's my concern. Just a roll of the dice, really. It could
If
be
it's
busy or
sunny,
not.
it'll be busy as fuck. Get there. You want to be there at least 45 minutes before park opening.
Yeah. That's the plan, pretty much. 'Cause I mean, I think. Well, I don't know. When I looked at times and stuff, I think it was like. I think they open at 10 for like if you're not like special whatever or something. Oh, the
Mhm.
chickens always. So I think they open at 10. So yeah, pretty much plan to get there for 9 or whatever. You know. But all they'll have all the tickets ahead of time anyway, so you don't have to queue for that. It'd be ridiculous to get there and have to queue to get your ticket. That would be silly.
That would be silly. Yeah.
That's the kind of thing where people do it and you think, what were you thinking? By the time you, by the time
Uh-oh.
you've got it, you're wasting half a day. Trouble is as well, the staff like at the ticket desk have clearly probably got like zero interest whatsoever in terms of getting you in. You know, like they're just like taking their time between each person, and everyone's at the queue foaming at the mouth, like.
I picked up 64 fucking feathers with going international.
I always like the chickens in Minecraft. That's
Yeah. With this one as well, you don't have to actually kill them that often because they occasionally drop feathers.
I just like.
We don't need them for meat anyways.
A lot of these plants modded, or are these just new plants in the
Yeah.
game?
Yeah, the plants, yeah, the flowers, yeah.
Third nice plans.
This one's shit. This one needs to fucking go in the fucking Venus flytraps because they hurt.
That's why I kept.
The bane
That's
of Shadow
literally
existence.
why I put them right round there, because I know that you're going to walk around there, not pay any attention.
But they hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is pretty cool as well, by the way, where I'm up here. This is an actual functional aqueduct up here. So this is one source block at the beginning, and it's just because it's an aqueduct block here at the bottom, it just keeps getting prolonged indefinitely. As
So
long
wait,
as you've
so
got the
they-
aqueduct block at the bottom.
So go right up to the top then. So do you have to have like a source or
Well,
like
Yeah,
a
there
water
needs to be a
source?
source block to start it off.
yeah.
I see. And do you find that source block or you just make one?
Well, we had a thingy because we can't make buckets yet, so I used the waterfall nearby to, and I tapped into it, and that just goes over to there.
Whole aqueduct.
I see. So here's the waterfall.
Getting the
We've been playing for like I think 4 days. We've been taking our time though. Like the other guys, it's like age 0 is where you start at. We're at age 2 just now, and we've been playing for 4 days. The other guys are like age 5 or age 6, but very basis of the hole in a mountain. It looks horrible.
But yeah, I like the aqueduct thing because I think on my play a while back I built an aqueduct, but of course it wasn't functioning. There was no purpose to it. But I just built it because I wanted it, and I think I built it so that it made sense. Because I had like a water wheel and stuff that was designed to power like some of my stuff, but of course it was all kind of like, you know, suspend your disbelief. It's not real, you know.
Oh, well, we've got working water wheels and windmills.
Yeah, I know, yeah, that's what I mean. I saw it. It looks really nice. So
Yeah.
does the windmill, for example, does that actually crush and process anything? Like,
Yep, we've got a
get
thingy
bread and
hung
everything?
hung into it.
Although we haven't got it hooked up at the moment because stormy weather breaks the gearbox.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is over at Numbnuts, and like they've got like what 5 or 6 people working together, I think.
Yeah.
But they've got a very different gameplay style to me and Sniper. Me and Sniper, we like to take our time, make everything look nice, like have the full gameplay experience, whereas they literally their primary objective is getting through everything as fast as possible, and I don't like that. They've got a very confusing base. I'm gonna see if I can get outside of it here in a
Oh
second.
my god! Just
There we go.
TP over there and
I am.
Yeah, see, again, that's the see that kind of way of playing is not how I like to play. It's kind of like
Yeah, like look at this. Like they just dug this out entirely, and it's...
yeah.
let me see how it looks from the outside. I've quickly cheated myself into thinking just to look.
This was another thing that I always disliked. This was another thing that I always disliked with Minecraft. Actually, was that you'd have people who want to build like a logical, nice building area that all looks good, and you know they sort of build it in a sensible way, and so that everything kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
And you have the other people who'll be like, right, let's strip mine the fuck out of this area, and let's just build like a giant square of.
Yeah, well, like they said, it's like my base could be on fire. I don't give a shit as long as I can progress as fast as possible.
I don't understand like that point of view. It's so weird, like, but you know.
Yeah,
Maybe
no,
it's
neither
other
do I.
people's way of playing, but I don't really get that.
No, me neither.
But
Like,
it is
and then it's like
because
up here
it's
they've gone more or less a decent route. Like, but I think no, actually they didn't. Like this is required to actually use certain of these things. There's some more mod highlights as well. Like there's very much like sorcery and fucking weird fucking magical shit that I have no clue how the fuck it works.
yeah.
That's what I normally end up doing.
Yeah, I'm usually not too big of a fan of the
That's the
fucking
other thing as well. Like we
sorcery
divvy up
stuff.
who does what.
A little bit, yeah. Oh, they grabbed one of the fucking twilight trees over into the real world. One of those humongous fucking fat trees.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like, just like I don't like the look of it. Like they've just gotten into the first hole in the fucking mountain they could find, and they're so proud of this cobblestone tower as well. I don't get that. It looks horrendous in my opinion. It's just a flat fucking cobblestone tower straight up. It's not even symmetrical. What? Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's
Whoa! Fuck me! Shit.
Here it goes 1, 2, 3, and here it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. That would piss me the fuck off.
Yeah. Oh, no,
no more about
oh,
it, chap.
actually, I'd actually forgotten about that. Do you know what? Actually, that there is one reason why this game would be fantastic for me to play. Would be that I could like live stream it and then incredibly trigger the stream by doing like really OCD stuff, just like that, like putting everything like one block out a little bit. People really don't handle that kind of thing.
Yeah, like if you
Num
come.
about it, chat, Shadow.
What?
Num.
You see this? I don't know. I don't know.
Right,
But yeah, like if you compare that to what I've built here, like it's a humongous difference.
I really, yeah, your town looks really nice. I like it a lot. The sort of house building over there looks cool as well. Yeah,
What, the
that
lodge?
Sort of, yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah.
Looks really nice indeed.
Lodge I put like 6 hours into making that is
I assume you've got light everywhere because of creepers or something.
yeah, sadly. Otherwise I wouldn't do that, but they kept spawning on the roof and dropping down on my head, so
we did. I remember we did have a thing with our server for VG where they were basically just disabled. I think. Or no, we had.
well, you can disable the explosions, but they're still
No,
annoying.
it wasn't that. It was
You've been
no.
chased, Copy.
We didn't
Yeah,
have that Shadow. We
I've
had
got
like
zombies that are able to hop over the perimeter walls.
Oh yeah, they can
somehow.
come over the wall.
No,
How?
I was going to say, Shadow. What we had was we had like protection areas, So it was like we had the town, certain areas of our map were designated as like
Get it with the bow,
non-spawning for
get it with the
enemies,
bow.
basically.
Yeah. Well,
So
in
that's
this
how we
mod pack,
got
you
around.
kinda don't need it because there's mods, like there's blocks that you can get later on in the game, which will disable mob spawning in a certain area if you give them energy.
Oh, okay.
So you'd have like, well, at a very late end game, you'd have a nuclear reactor powering one of those mods, etc.
Have we got any
It seems-
magnum torches in this patch?
I don't know.
It seems a shame though that you can't just create like It seems like it'd be cool if there was a mod for like super lights almost, you know, like something
There
that
is.
can kind of yeah.
there is plenty of stuff in here that lights up way more than a torch does, but this is the most advanced that we can get at the moment.
Oh, I see.
At the moment, we're getting into the medieval age.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
we're just about to hit iron.
Thank God you don't have to individually fuel those torches, eh? Imagine.
Yeah, exactly. There is mods that let you do that, but I'd never use them because, like you said, it's cool for in a building for like a little bit, but
Yeah.
after a while, it's just plain fucking annoying.
Yeah, you have to like spend 2 hours sort of going around it and.
Yeah. It's just all the coal you mine instantly you lose.
Careful, Kopi.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
Oh
what
my
this is-
god.
I'll tell you what this is making me want to play though, and that's Stardew Valley. I played it a lot when it first
Yeah.
came out, and then I never really got back into it. And it's one of the most chilled, very enjoyable games. But it's also one of those games where you're like, oh, I'll just have a quick play. And you're like, oh fuck,
Thought
that
Shadow was
was
a fucking zombie
that was-
then coming
that
over
was
the
like
wall.
9 hours.
Yeah, I think like in terms of it's just like I really thought like with mods like these you would like Minecraft because it's got the same sort of gameplay as you can get out of what is the name again? Sniper. You know what game I'm on about. RimWorld, yeah, exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
No, it is. It's very like that. I actually really think that someone needs to make a translation of RimWorld into kind of not like a voxel format like this, but just some kind of format which is like on the ground kind of element, essentially.
There is actually one. There is a game out there which is a little bit. I can't remember the exact name of it, but I've seen some gameplay of it. It's rather rudimentary at the beginning, but it's pretty much a lot like Minecraft, but its main objective is to build a big thriving colony, and you've got like AI that you've got to assign to keep up the farms, and you've got to keep them all fed, etc. And then you've got a few soldiers that you need to assign, and you go out and grab new materials, etc. So it's not as in depth as RimWorld is, obviously, but it's a good attempt at it.
Yeah,
And
so-
again, Minecraft actually has mods like that as well, that give you
Sorry,
colonies and.
Benshi.
What's that?
Oh
I
yeah.
think no. What was the Did you link it to me before or something? As I recall.
I did a while back. Well, I don't think you've actually had the time to check it out.
No, but I will have.
That's why I'm asking.
I don't know. I feel like I probably did. Send it to me on Discord or something. I know you hate going on Discord. That's why I'm asking you to send it to me on Discord. I'm gonna stop watching your stream now, Sniper. But it's cool.
Yeah, go for it.
Sniper, Shadow. Oh, I'm too tired. I need to have a break.
Even Luton does it.
Yeah, everyone does it.
Shadow, Sniper. Yeah, same thing.
Fucking everyone
It's
does it.
time for coffee. The question is, do we go and make a cup of coffee?
Yes.
Or go.
No, you go and make a cup of coffee.
I've just got back from making my.
If you go buy coffee at Starbucks, you don't like coffee.
You know,
That is-
I do that, but I'm
that
going to
is
wait a couple of hours
true.
before I do that, so I can go and get a McDonald's breakfast. That's the plan. Because they're right next to each other.
I have one question, Shadow. What's
Yeah.
the icon next to the British development supposed to be? I'm curious.
Oh, that's the unofficial flag for the fascist British Empire.
Oh, okay, alright. I was gonna say, it looks like some kind of stormtrooper-esque lightning bolt. But
Yeah, that's the British Empire. That
seems about legit at the moment.
Oh,
so
it's
that's
Britannia rules the waves.
fine. Yeah, it seems about right.
I thought if the Germans have the fucking German Empire cross, then Brits get that.
Deluding itself, Britain. You know.
Do you see Lawrence's post in the Armor Free chat, by the way? With him and me, we've picked up again on Project Arrowhead, and we're trying to make it like Liberation, but way better in performance and better in GUI, etc.
Cool. Alright, sounds good. I didn't see that, but yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, we're going off of a chain link system. So you start on a certain area, or you can choose to start on certain areas, and you capture a town which chain links to other towns, and until you unlock certain towns, you can't attack the rest. so you can't really go behind lines and drop in and fuck yourself over in terms of AI spawn. You've got to go somewhat organized, but of course you can change. Like, it's not like you've got to go linear for everything. You can branch off into however you want. But it allows us to do a lot more with spawning. Like, for example, one of the things that we'll be doing is, let's say you got a big town like Kavala, that might have a few chain links going off of it into dead ends, into military bases such as the castle, for example, which we would be able to dedicate as terms of like, this is an artillery spawning position, and it will spawn with artillery pieces inside. If this is not attacked before, if this is not destroyed before they take Kavala, then the AI in Kavala get artillery support. Things like that.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Kavala's maybe a little bit of an annoying example because you can't really go for the castle without going for Kavala, but
yeah,
you get the general concept.
No, yeah, it sounds cool. Oh, look forward to try it. Sorry, I'm quite tired. For some reason.
It'll be a while till we'll get a label state, but
yeah. Like I say, I can't do the weekend, but I'll see about maybe see if I can get some kind of mission sorted by the midweek for this week. But we'll see how we go because I wanted to get another 40k video done as well. So, but yeah, I'll keep in touch about like what's going on with that, with planning armor stuff. Just because like yeah, I would have done something tomorrow if it wasn't for this stream in the evening, and then next weekend I'm not here either, so it might have to be after that, I think. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I can't do next weekend. I can't do the fucking weekend after that. All of this is done, so it's it might have to be after that. It's just ages, but that's okay. I guess for the weekend after I'm done with all this weekend stuff, we'll do like another public thing that we did before because that actually went pretty well last time.
Yeah, I think you enjoyed yourself, didn't you?
It was decent. I think it was decent. What was I going to say? I think
it didn't
looks
go
pretty
too
cool,
tits
huh?
up.
no, it didn't go too tits up. Apart from basically the starting and ending missions were good. The middle one on the island was going to be good, except that I screwed it up royally. Oh yeah, no, I think that's what it was. The only thing that I wanted to change out was just the way we handle air control and stuff. I just think we just next time around just need to have, I think, just low level air stuff only, pretty much like the little birds and stuff. Or if
Did we have anything big?
No, I just mean like how we all discussed about like the Apache, the way it was being utilized, and the same with
Fair enough.
Arc, and the same
Well,
with
we're two quite fucking retarded people in the fucking Apache.
Well, that was the thing. It was just that I like we've been over this a million times. I really don't have any issue with like that kind of air support, provided it's used on like a call-in basis for stuff that's like immediate threats. Like for example, there's some tanks coming out fucking down the road. You got to nail them. But it was just like when literally all threats are just neutralized before the guys even roll in. I just don't find that there's any kind of threat or interest there on both sides, and it just gets a bit kind of tedious. And then it was frustrating. But I mean, to be in Ark's defense, the island bit was supposed to be designated as a no-fly zone, but then no one actually communicated it to him. And by the time he'd flown over and started bombing stuff, I was just like, well, whatever, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah, well, I jumped in halfway through as a fac, and I had like no one told me that it was no fly zone.
Yeah.
The only thing that I knew was that they were getting absolutely fucked on the ground. Like they were 2 or 3 squads that were completely mowed down to like only a few guys left because of one ZSU. So I told like Ark, if you can get a shot on it, just fucking take it.
Well, the thing was that they. The thing was that there were several points on that. Basically, I think, like I said at the time, like there was things that I ballsed up, and there were things that the guys ballsed up. Basically, it was sort of it didn't help that they kept trying to like. It had been, it's said in the mission that it's got like really heavy AA assets, and you need to get in onto the island with boats and blah blah blah. And then they decided to do like heli reinforcements, all this kind of, and it was just like, So anyway, it doesn't matter. But I think it would just be interesting to do missions next time around where maybe it's quite limited air assets. So they can have like little bird assaults or something like that, but they're literally to like come in and do like airstrikes and get out of there or something along those lines.
I think I'll give them an Apache, but the thing is with the Apaches, if you see them do as they did in the first mission, where there's like purely hovering over the fucking thingy. Call in a jet. Like, just call in a jet. Mix it up a little bit, depending obviously on what the scenario is. If you're fighting like insurgents, they're not gonna call in a jet. But if you're fighting Russians and you've got an Apache sitting that high, he's gonna be clearly fucking visible on any radar in any fucking radius. That's why Apaches stay a little bit low as well, or else you stay below the radar nets of any AAA.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. I mean, I'd probably call in like just a very fast Russian jet that will, then they'll just get knocked out from like a mile away then, because they wouldn't even see it. Like if you have like the SU-23
Yeah.
or something.
Well, they'd have the fucking lock on ages
Yeah.
before the missile comes in, so they just
Yeah.
start flaring, and at least it'll take them off for a little bit, or keep them busy for a good while, because they don't really have any AA on them.
No.
So
no.
it's gonna be evasion game from then on out.
Yeah.
But
If you want to be a massive dick, just put pook in. That's all you need to do.
but as well with the damage system how it is now, it is still quite fucking easy to lose people. So the Apache, like I said, it needs to be on a call-in base, obviously, but that's always, in my opinion, the case with any gas. Like Apaches and anything should always be called in by FAC and not just operate on their own.
A new little place.
Right, I'm just coming over to you. I've got some mushrooms.
All right,
Nice.
we'll work it out when we get to it. Right,
Yeah.
okay, guys, I'll catch you later on. All right,
Yep.
see you later.
I'm enjoying myself just flying circles. Quite relaxing.
This little shed that I've built for the cows.
It's not bad, it's not bad. I'd say either move these over to here, or put an upside down staircase here.
Where? It won't corner.
The
right?
overhang looks weird.
What, this overhang here?
Yeah.
How does that look weird? That looks fine.
Because it's non-supported.
What's
what?
not supported?
Overhang.
How is it
Doesn't
not
need to
supported? It's
be.
part of the roof.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything holding it up, so...
It looks fine.
Be attached to the rest of the roof. The rest of
No.
the roof would hold it up.
I am putting it back. It looks fine.
I'm gonna quickly...
If you want to fix it, be my guest.
What is all this autumnal grass stairs? You can make stairs out of grass, what the fuck? Rainbow brick stairs.
What are the mushrooms for?
Mushrooms?
Mushroom soup, is
Figure
there?
out a way of growing them.
Dark room mycelium. The only way.
Oh, you're the resident farmer.
I'm just going to put my flat cap on.
We wouldn't mind. Shadow,
Mm-hmm.
can we get rid of this floating tree?
Yeah. Blah!
Like, it is just... Like, it's been doing my head in for a while, but I've been coping with it.
You know why, by the way, that's here? The first time I built this fucking pen, I put the fence here, and I forgot that, like, I didn't notice there was a sapling right in front of it. And I was about to come and fucking breed whatever the fuck was in there, and the tree just popped into my face.
There you go.
I've already got one farmed out over there. There's already one in there. Thank you though. What I do need is cobblestone actually, because I need more
I don't have
cobblestone.
any on me.
I need more cobblestone walls, but we've got no cobblestone left. Oh, actually, here, have some clay.
We've got a ton of regular stone though, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
Just place some of that down and break it.
Really, Shadowfell.
Or better yet, the iron mine. Go into the iron mine.
Yeah, I could do, but yeah.
It's right next to the farm. See, now that looks more weird to me.
Actually, no. I think I like this more.
I do like it, but to me that looks more weird than the other way around.
I
I'm
like
sorry,
it.
you're wrong.
I like this. No, I like this a lot, actually. I like this a lot more.
Like, how many roofs do you know that slope upwards, Shadow?
Quite a few, actually. It's not a roof, though, it's just the edge of the roof, that's the thing, it's a flat roof. It's not the roof, though.
User was moved to your
If you
channel.
give me a little bit, I could probably, like, imagine something else, or come up with some other shit to make it more fancy if you want me to.
I was using that because I don't know. I don't want to. I want to use cobble fucking walls.
What's my armor level at?
15?
15. Yes, do you want to come and do some mining with me? Because we need to get some cobble.
The only plate that actually gives more is the chest plate that I've seen, compared from bronze to iron or iron to bronze.
Yeah,
Or whatever.
actually out
I was going to say, because
cobble.
you're at 15 and the only thing you've got is the chest plate.
Yeah, should probably take myself out of
We are
creative after
actually out of
coming to
cobble.
view bases.
Ask me how.
I don't
but we are.
think we are. Let me check it somewhere.
No, we are out of cobble.
Have you checked down by the smelter?
There's fuck ton of cobblestone here
Where?
in the large chest at the mine. You know where the ladders are?
Oh yeah, the fucking quote-unquote strip mine.
Yeah.
Why did you make a strip mine?
Come here, Kobe.
I mean, we.
Do you not know the meaning of quote-unquote?
Maybe. It's the other way.
Kobe, come on. Wait,
We made
Alright.
a mine, but yeah, it's pretty.
I'm inside. Next
Come
to
back
this-
inside.
Alright, no, I'm around the back side now. I'm around the back. I'm on the back.
Come on
It's
the back.
inside,
It's in
Kopi.
here.
Oh, what?
It's in the dumbass hole.
What is this place?
The dumbass hole.
Didn't even know this was a thing.
Yeah, it goes all the way down to bedrock.
Cool.
So, what are you building there, Kopi? That little thing, is that stables or what is that?
Yeah, it was going to be like a little milk cut for the cows.
Yeah, but not stables or what?
Oh no,
No, we've
not
got stables.
We've got stables. Cows don't have stables, darling.
Kind of want to redo that building, to be honest, the stable building. It's not that efficient,
Maybe an
man.
idea.
Yeah, would be an idea.
I want to make that into a U building, I think. I imagine this. 2 small side buildings, with in between them, let's say a 20 block gap with a fence. So you've got a little courtyard in between those side buildings, and at the back of that, that's connected by one large actual stable building with the horses in.
That sounds like a good plan.
Sounds like I didn't particularly listen to
keep
much of it.
This
Just do it.
area as it is.
Well, yeah, I literally placed the back of it against Fizz and face it out that way.
Massive fucking lag there.
It's your parrot's fault.
The parrot's almost dead. I'm probably going to kill it soon.
Can always summon a new one.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, I might as well just fucking kill it and summon myself a new parrot.
Can always go, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya.
So, shall we take...
That's more of a beautification one than this one, yeah? Copy. It doesn't have any... It's not necessarily any practical use, that, yeah?
Yeah, that's just a pure beautification thing.
Okay, can I have some fun with it?
Can you have some what?
Fun with it.
Some what?
Fun with it.
Yeah, of course.
Lovely. I like small little beautification projects like that.
Like,
It's my
literally,
thing.
all I've been doing is like my thing that my remit for what I've been doing today is literally I've just been going around and doing useful things and making things more pretty than what they have been. Like doing the small things, like making a nice Amsterdam-looking, fucking Netherlands-looking canal system around the windmill.
Amsterdam looking. Fucking them Amsterdam looking buildings.
Did you see the mobile structure to the right of the base I mentioned?
The what?
The mobile structure to the right of my base I mentioned.
Oh, well, at the top, yeah, I saw that. I just flew around.
What are these
LT wanted
buildings
to see what we were doing in terms of what mods we were running because it's been a while since we played Minecraft. I thought I'll
What's some
show.
samples near Kopi's new building? Do we know what those samples are?
Samples? What?
Tearlight.
I need to get rid of some of the shit in my inventory. I'm gonna... Oh, we got rid of all my dump chests at the left here. I had like a bunch of dump chests that I used to get rid of stuff.
Dump chest got filled.
No, like there were 3 double chests above
Oh,
one
those
chest here.
chests, me.
Oh, okay.
I repurposed them. There's like one of them got moved over to the windmill, and 2 of them got moved to the saw and grinder.
No worries.
Whoa.
Just wondering where they fucking went.
Kobe, have you seen this tree?
We're looking at the dark one.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah. I've seen it.
Oh, you're on about the animated tree.
There we go. I've got all the tools I need to go nuts. Oh, by the way, the reason they can get over walls is if there's a pebble, a rock next to it. So make sure that there's no rocks next to your walls, otherwise they can climb over.
Oh, the sample ones.
Yeah. It just gives you just enough height to get over it. I want better tools.
Same.
I've had it with fucking stone shit everywhere.
Well, if we want to do that, we got to go to the thingamajiggy.
I know, we will in a little bit. I want to do this beautification now that I've got an idea in my head. I've got a little image in my head and I wanna bring it alive.
You know what I have been struggling to find is cottonseed.
Cotton
What
seeds.
is there like a fucking over a stack of andesite in my crafting chest? And 32 fucking sets of fucking seared bricks.
Oh, the seared bricks I put in there for you. The underside, I don't know where that came from, but the seared bricks I put in there because you might need them for...
Down by the fucking smeltery.
Yeah.
Because if they're going to be used for anything, they're going to be used for that.
I thought... Oh, actually, no, you used it... Never mind, my bad. I thought you used the bricks as well in recipes, but you only used like the little bricks, don't you?
Yeah, the little bricks.
Gotta start like Shadow Fox's school for building in Minecraft. Is this hematite? No, it's steelite. There's ore right beneath your little shed, by the way, somewhere, Cope, because there's samples right here.
Yeah, I know.
Right, let's come up with a game plan here. I think 1, 2, 3, 4 deep, something like that, probably. Outlining. Oh, wrong fucking wood. Outlining first. Get rid of
Oh,
these
shit, there's a
fucking
few
samples. What do those samples drop into? Oh, the samples actually drop into thin clusters, that's handy.
Right, you see the pen area that you're in right now, Shadow? That's what I'm proposing for the cows to have.
Well, what about my beautification structure? Where are we gonna place that?
No, your beautification structure is in there with the cows.
Well, no, it's gonna be like a little farm building, so it's supposed to be for the humans. It's not gonna go in with the animals.
Oh, okay. You see that little weird thing that you've got there?
Hmm?
Put it there.
Want to get rid of the little weird thing?
Yeah. But first, put my fucking shed for the cows.
I just locked your gears back in there.
Fucking put my eye.
What?
Hey!
What?
You've just torn down my fucking amazing structure
Oh,
for
that's
my
not yours.
bloody cows.
Yeah. So?
Yeah? What my car's gonna do?
Nothing.
Fuck me.
Can't all have thing. You just put a few trees in there. I do agree with taking this down. I don't like the look of this. Never did after I built it. I just needed something to offset. Good as well because I find it's too close to the path. It's too claustrophobic.
Is it all made out of fucking half blocks on the fucking roof?
Partially. I always think Santa Claus is coming with a fucking wind chime.
Oh, has anybody got any wheat on them?
Negatory.
No, but there is wheat, like, on the
There
farm
is.
just round the
Yeah,
corner.
yeah, I know. I'm going there now.
for
Oh, my
fuck's sake,
pickaxe.
Toby, get the fuck out of there.
Fact.
You dumbass little shit.
Damn, such harsh words. I'll make it a bit bigger. I had a quite small design in mind, but I'll make it like a tad bit bigger. So at least we'll have some functionality if we wanted to. Its main thing will still be beautification though. Thank you for the help, by the way.
You're welcome. I don't have an axe on me, so I'm just doing the stone bits.
Yeah. I got both on me, so I'll do the wood bits.
If you want to get up onto the roof, around the other side of the building, I've made a little stone step up.
Should be able to reach everything from the bottom, to be honest. It's not that high, this one. If I remember correctly, I
just so you
built
know,
it
you
with...
can jump about, you can just walk
Yeah.
on top of it.
Guys, can you help me please move these motherfucking two bastard
What do they
No.
eat?
wheat? They're not taking it at all. They're not taking to the wheat. Like those, all those ones over there are in the right spot, but these two here are just not fucking coming.
Oh, come me, they run fast.
Yeah, because I just twatted one of them.
Yeah, and they all panic then.
What are you trying to do? Fucking get them to leave?
Yeah, get them to follow me with the wheat.
Just use the leads. There's leads everywhere, I think, that we got. They're easier.
Come on.
Should really not have done as much out of half blocks as I did.
Hallelujah, there you go. Hey, Gears.
Yo,
Go breed them, please.
Ah.
Thank you. There's fucking wheat in there, lad.
Are we still going to need buffalo at some point?
Don't know, maybe. They got pretty good fucking meat. And they look epic as fuck.
They have got very good meat.
Yeah. Which means we don't want the cows being locked completely off from over here. Because this is where the fucking buffalo shit's set up.
Just
Well,
fucking
move
that
to
way.
buffalo shit. It's
I was
probably
thinking
fucking
this
solved.
middle pen here would be the buffaloes.
oh, for fuck's sake.
But
You
to
gonna-
not even move the cows over.
Yeah,
and
use the
that.
biggest pen for the buffaloes.
Really?
Well, yeah, if you've not
Yeah,
seen
they're
them, they're humongous.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
3 times the size of a cow.
Fine.
Like twice as high, 3 times as wide.
Gears, we've got to get them into this middle pen here.
Pass me the wheat.
I ain't got it.
You
You have it.
I'm going to say, you've got all the wheat.
No, I gave. Yeah,
No, no,
Gears. Wheat.
Gears should have all of the wheat.
Yeah.
No, Kobe's got it. I give it back to him.
No, I haven't got it.
Sorry.
Not in my inventory, no.
Oh, it's out there for fuck's sake. On the floor.
It's like herding cats. Doesn't matter what game I play. I should just go and fucking Google for herding cat simulator now. I'm quite confident that someone will have made a game like that. The thing that I find a bit confusing is I don't get how
Yes, have you got an axe on you?
PC building simulator is as high on Steam as it is. Do those people not know how stressful it is to build a PC? When you turn it on for the first time and it doesn't instantly blue, it's like, oh god, oh god.
Like, oh, it's not posting? Oh, well, fucking
And that's when you have the mistake as Leo did and forget to actually plug in your GPU and PSU. The first time his PC didn't start at all because he fucking his PSU, he didn't connect his PSU to his motherboard, and the second time he forgot to connect his GPU to his motherboard. So.
God.
Professional fucking streamer boys.
Do we have any more actual redwood? Like the actual wood?
Then again, that seems to be a general. No, I don't think so. Then again, that seems to be a general fucking line amongst streamers.
For them, you have to make them.
While being completely retarded, like brain dead levels.
In terms of technical shit, not knowing what they're doing. Well, it's like when LT was building his fucking PC. He put his PSU in backwards.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Really?
And he was confused when he wanted to plug it in, like he was asking Fuse, like, sure, this is this the way it goes in, because I can't get the connector in these slots, like, because obviously not, it's the fucking, what was the name again? Those multi-pin fucking power thingies.
24 pin.
Ow.
Yeah. Like, obviously it's not gonna fucking, like, got it the wrong way around. I am a little bit full. Right, I'm thinking
Chest with fucking dump
around
stuff
3,
built.
1, 2, 3 spacing, 1, 2, 3 spacing wood.
Yeah, we need to make some redwood.
1, 2, 3 spacing wood. With a
Oh,
1,
I
2,
wanna
3,
hop off the
4
phone.
in.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you for helping me move the cows over.
Two, three, four. Actually, no, 5, not 3. Otherwise, I get issues.
Oh, I've still got all the wheat. Fuck.
1, 2,
Oh, it's
3.
fine, there's plenty.
I was
1,
gonna say we've
2,
got
3.
fucking tons of wheat.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's that main outline. Now I need the main roof outline, which I'm gonna do in spruce. Yeah, spruce. My inventory is fucking. Yeah, I need that as well, that fucking chest.
Mm-hmm.
You pick up so much shite when you're doing shit like this. I need to get my spruce wood cut up into actual planks. So I'm quickly hopping over to the watermill.
Yeah, I've ran out of torches.
Kinda need to redo this gravel path that I did into an actual path. I didn't know they existed before I did that.
Maybe torches.
Oh, thank you. You reckon that'll be a good?
Could be. Got torches around the outside, so you don't really need. This pen might need some more.
Yeah, I'm gonna gate.
I'll see you.
Chris,
Yeah. Oh my god. Cutting woods makes such a fucking mess. What a fucking mess that makes. I saw fucking dust everywhere. Alright, coming back. Oh,
That will Oh, fine, you know what? You're dying now. How did you do that?
shift right click.
Can you only do that with babies?
I don't know if you can pick up large cows. Pick up pigs.
Only small things, I think. Right. As I was saying.
Yeah, I can't pick up babies.
Yeah, I think
yeah, I
cows
can.
are just a little
No,
bit too
I
big.
can. How do I put them down though?
Just right click somewhere on the floor.
Yeah, no, you can. Guessing you're rebuilding the.
Yeah, I'm gonna build the totem pole over here somewhere. But we obviously need the redwood for that.
Oops, I made some fucking buttons for no reason.
What was it we needed to start the redwood shadow?
Good question.
It was saplings on the ground, and then was it the drum and the shaker? Or was it the flute?
I cannot remember. I think the flute was. I think the flute.
Right, I'm just gonna check in the Totempedia now.
Yeah. I can't fucking remember.
Ceremonies. Yeah, it's the Zafkiel Waltz.
Oops, I fucked that one up.
It's the shaker and the drum. Get it started. I can't remember, did we need the chimes for it? I think we did, didn't we?
I think the chimes were for thingy. Because you just need to play the first two notes, Sniper, that was it. Like, you just need to play the first two keynotes, and then after that, just make as much
And then
fucking
just make
music as you can.
noise as you possibly fucking can.
Yeah.
Right. Copy, take these. Right. Over here. Have you got any saplings on you?
No.
Hmm?
No.
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 Bollocks. Shadow, you got any saplings?
Tell you what, I am absolutely freezing though. I'm like
Just
shivering.
knock down one of the trees.
I'm shivering. I'm that cold.
No,
right
but
now.
knock down the wood actually, because
Like,
it's gonna
I
give you
really
more
need to
chance
go
on the
to bed.
sapling.
But you know what? I
Hey,
think I
sapling.
am. I'm gonna listen to my body and I'm gonna go to bed.
Right, Copy. All that. Right. I need you to shake that, then hit the drum.
Done.
Shadow, it didn't start. I think we do need the chimes.
Do you shift right click? Because you need to shift right click it.
Do that again. Do that. Do that. No, I think we do need the chimes up. Give me a second.
Nope. I'm gonna go disappear. I'm gonna sleep on what I think I'm gonna work on tomorrow. What should I work on tomorrow?
Dissertation.
Don't run away with the shake. Oh,
Yeah,
you threw
what
me the shaker
dissertation?
back.
I have thrown at you. You know what? You're right. I should work on my dissertation tomorrow. I'm going to throw the cobblestone wall, the torches, the chisel into the chest you. Anything else that might be of use to you? Right.
Don't know.
I'm gonna sign out right out here this time so I don't get fucking stuck in Alright, y'all.
Good night, y'all.
You know what happens when I don't listen to my body? I get ill, and I don't want to get ill again because I've had a great couple months now of not being ill. Like massive amounts of stress.
Not being ill can be. Oh! Ow, lost. Shaggered that up. I wonder if in this pack you'll ever be able to just make wooden sticks the normal way. I'd love to be able to just go down now and make myself some more fucking planks, but I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, laddie. See, now my leaves are... It's just those leaves. Do that for you as well, Snapper.
What?
The model trees don't actually move in the wind.
I don't know. I've turned that off on mine.
Oh. I quite like having that on. Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing, because the oak trees and the spruce trees, etc., they're all moving. Again, this is not made for fucking thingy, is it? The shaded mod, so... Makes sense. Oh, I just saw fucking 4 creepers spawn in the distance. Fucking shadow faxes over there. Just realized how much my name, my nickname at least, is similar to Gandalf's horse. Ah, you fucking can't. You motherfucker.
Well, I managed to get it working, but there's no way I can make enough fucking music to do this.
I could come help in a second. Give me like a little bit.
Oh, actually. Yeah, but I can't keep up with it.
No, I figured.
Like, it's fine for the first half, but then it overtakes me.
Yeah. That's normal.
But yeah, I've got 5 saplings, so when we're ready, I'll chuck them down. And we can make ourselves some redwood trees. Holy shit. Nourished, speed, strength, resistance, and haste.
Damn. What does a nourished one do?
What health?
Well, yeah, does that just become bigger and bigger or not?
Yeah, it's for every single type of food will give you 2.5, I think.
Well, I was gonna say, I've got maximum
Yeah, if you get so
because
you'll
I've got
get.
I
everything
need-
at 100.
Fruit and protein, and then I would be at 100 as well.
That's looking good, Shadow.
Hmm?
That building's looking good.
Thank you. It is by far not done. I'll start adding some like little details in.
I'm actually going to put this chest that's in here over by the totem pole to keep the musical instruments in.
You have sticks on you.
I do.
It's good I have a few. I'll put them in the chest, whichever. Thank you. How's that?
Alright.
I want to leave the middle area a little bit open.
Good plan.
That's a big difference. Look at that. Way better. Like the smallest things can make such a big difference in building.
How wide is it?
15?
There is a centre point.
Yeah. Oops.
Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty sure. The pole should be the center point right here. Tear this down. Rebuild it anywhere else to get on the roof, and then you can.
Oh, it's because that pillar on the other side isn't done yet. That's why it looks off.
Yeah.
Pillar on the right.
I don't have the sticks or the dark wood for it. Well, I have the sticks for it, not the dark wood. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm still getting the sky glitch with that shader pack.
Don't know then. Send them a mail if you want. If you send me a PNG of it, I'll send them a mail. Ask if they've had anyone else that has it. 1, 2, 1, 2.
good.
There you go. Like what I've done with the roof, with the two different sorts of wood for each other. I quite like that effect actually. Might redo that on a few different buildings.
Yeah.
Breaks it up a little bit.
It does look good. It looks better than like facing it with the stone.
Yeah, it does actually, doesn't it? Had to do it with the stone back then because I couldn't make stairs. Kinda should redo the lodge roof entirely, to be honest, because of the reason I can now redo it with stairs. And stairs won't spawn anything, so you can leave this and it's completely mob proof. Actually, the roof's not mob proof because of what I just did. I'm gonna undo that. Yeah. I thought I'm gonna add a little bit of extra texture to it, but that makes it non-mob safe, so I'm gonna remove that. I'll have to deal with it looking a little worse, but at least nothing can spawn up here then. I don't have to fucking put torches up there. Do you have... I have, never mind. Oh, 89%.
Yeah, my grain's down to 99%.
Yeah. Here on the back, I think. I'm gonna do like this. And then a fence in between, I think, what I'm doing. Wait, you're right, there is no middle. The fuck?
That's what I was thinking, like...
Just to miscount at myself on the roof then.
One off. Like when I was...
There is one off.
Torch up.
Yeah, you're right. There's one off. Doesn't matter. I can change that around for it being one off.
Which way are you going to move it?
What, the fence posts? Well, for now I'm just gonna put them on this side right here. Later on I'll place one. I'll place 2 more extra. So it's got an opening in the middle. Might move this table a little bit. I'll just leave it like this, to be honest. Nice and open.
That looks better with it being more open.
Yeah, it looks quite accessible then, doesn't it?
If anything, I'd do this bit up. So it looks like the internal structure's holding it.
Yeah. Gonna look a bit different as well when the entire roof's actually here. Oh, look at those god rays. I was gonna do different sort of wood for the side. I'm probably not gonna keep it with that wide, but it's the only one that I have on me.
What wood is that?
Birch. Blanks. I mean,
Well, I know these are oak.
yeah. I like oak for like general like that.
What, do you want it darker?
The birch is maybe a little bit too much in contrast. If I'm entirely honest, I would love to do jungle wood, but we don't have that. Because now we have the right color tone to go with the
Do you want
ground.
some jungle wood, actually?
Do we?
Yep.
Really? Where the fuck do we get it from?
From the strainers.
Oh my god, that's handy.
I don't remember where I put it. We definitely got some. It might actually be down by the smeltery. I'll go check.
Smeltery or sawmill?
Smeltery.
I'll go check the sawmill.
If it came out of the strainers, it'll be down by the smeltery.
Yeah, I'll go to the sawmill. I need to go there anyways. Need to chop these last logs up. Or a few more at least.
No, we've only got 14 planks.
Do we have sapling?
No. Like I said, it came out of the strainer.
Well, literally the planks.
Yeah.
Makes no sense. The sapling would have made more sense in my opinion than the fucking planks. Oh, look what's floating down here in the river. Perfectly fucking cut and saw planks.
Just got another 21 planks.
That's how they used to do it in
Neat.
sawmills. They would use the river to transport the wood rather than use boats. They
Well,
literally
yeah,
use
I know that, but I'm saying you're not gonna find randomly perfectly sawn fucking planks in the river in the wilderness. Logs would have made more sense, like saplings would make sense, but
that wouldn't make sense.
actual planks make no fucking sense whatsoever.
What are these new enemies I'm seeing? Like cursed creepers, fallen knights. What? I don't even know what that is.
Oh, luckily we don't have them.
Viscount Ezra Fumbleford. What the fuck? I'm just trying to find oil.
Have you actually been over and looked at our place?
No, I've not seen it yet.
What? Not at all.
No.
I thought you came over once.
No, not
No,
me.
Leo came over.
Leo and someone else. I thought someone else came over as well, no?
The only other person that's been over was Gears.
Oh.
Hello?
No, one of them has been over as well. Other than
Hello?
Leo. Yeah, what?
Prayer might have, I can't remember.
I'll tip you in a second then. I thought you would have been over. I've seen you guys as
I'm trying
fucking
to catch up with you, but you keep
I have a
fucking
way of
running
getting
around the
back.
building putting stuff up.
Will there be a way to get back? Like,
Is there anyone on?
no.
You
Oh,
can slash
shadow.
home back.
Oh no, it won't work.
Well, I'll give you the fucking powers to allow you to slash home back.
Oh, fucking I finally found some. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, if you just give me the ability to sit home and all that.
It's on your wherever you sleep. But
I
let's
don't have a bed, I've got sleep.
let's quickly test it. Let me quickly.
Well,
I
I
need
like
to
that
open
one.
my server console.
Empty my inventory and then commit Sudoku when I'm done over there.
Oh yeah, or that,
Fucking
whichever you
Sudoku.
prefer. Right, got these fucking ugly white walls on then. This is gonna look so much better. Guarantee
Don't
it.
do the fucking number puzzle.
I know, that's the meme.
It's a meme, Sniper. You don't understand.
I think most memes are fucking shite.
Yeah, they are. They're
Well,
like-
depends if they include fucking loot and shiny bald head, then they're not shy.
Alright, I'm done, you can TP me.
Yeah, that does look better.
Yeah, that looks like a lot better, doesn't it? I knew that would go well. It goes well. I figured it goes well with the color tone of the
what
dirt.
I'll do is then I'll try and keep up on the strainers and keep getting more jungle planks for you.
That doesn't look too bad either, to be honest. Like with that little bit of white at the
Yeah,
background.
it's a bit of an accent.
I'm gonna do that with stairs eventually. Just want to see what the color's like. It's gonna look a lot better if the roof's there to accentuate over it. Right, let's TP this fucker over. Console, TP numbnuts to shadow, sugarlam.
Should have TP'd him into the fucking floor.
Hmm? Nice, not in the floor. He's good, he's safe.
This fucking Cookie Monster
Oh,
skin.
nice hill. I've had this for ages. I don't know how to change it.
What, Cookie
Nice
Monster?
mountain.
Yeah, it is a fucking glorious
You
mountain, that.
Oh, can you actually see the path from here? Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, I can.
A little bit,
Should
yeah.
do your astral sorcery up there.
It is up there.
That's where we do all our
Yeah.
fucking magic stuff. Out the fucking way of this place.
Because astral sorcery, you get bonuses from altitude.
Yeah, that's why I put it up there.
Okay.
Yes. Literally put it up at the highest fucking point. Feel free to have a run around. It's quite straightforward. Everything's connected by paths and thingies, so quite easy to have a look
I'm
around.
assuming this roof isn't supposed to look like this.
No, it got lightning strike a few times in a row for some fucking reason and it burned up half, but I'm gonna redo that building anyway, so. Like I'm gonna redo a lot of the smaller buildings except the lodge. That might leave
Now that
because
he
it's
doesn't
just
have
too
to
much
face
work.
everything with stone.
Well, that and I can finally use stairs. Like the lodge is partially built, well, mostly built out of half slabs and big blocks.
Ah, what blocks are you using under this grill? What is that?
Ah, it's a flame grid whopper.
Okay, we don't use those.
It's one of the achievements in H0. You have to get that one, I think, to
I
go
don't know
further.
if we've. I don't know. Is it requirement in Age 0?
Yeah, it is. Flame grilled goodness. It's what you get when you get a lot of people and no one really knows what's going on.
Else
And
did it and you didn't notice.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We split it like a fair bit. There's a lot of people doing a lot of different things.
yeah. You miss out on a
This
lot
way
of
is the back garden.
exploration and fun then.
Oh, we do. Yeah, we get a fair bit of exploration. think
I really
everyone's
do want to redo your pond, Sniper, if you don't mind.
Fine, go ahead. Put up the Zempool.
I'll make it I'll make it
yeah,
prettier.
This looks really nice, actually.
Yep, that's going to be our smeltery. This area here next to it's going to get flooded.
Well, flooded and either here or I'm thinking here, and I'm gonna most likely build a bridge like here into the waterfall, and then we're gonna start building the machinery into the side of the mountain.
Okay, cool.
Actually, that might be pretty cool, Sniper. Like build it straight through the waterfall, sort of.
Yeah, through the waterfall. I can use
Yeah.
some glass to like push the
Yeah,
waterfall
yeah.
over, and then have just a gap in the glass that you can just walk through.
Yeah, like that. Oh, yeah, you got the fucking. I need to put some detail on this bridge. It's still a very fucking rudimentary bridge. I hate the
This
look of
way.
it.
What are you actually working on now? Like your next?
We need to just find a swamp biome. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. It's a shame I can't
This is
actually like open
To the
map
farm and the
and
mill.
see like, roughly where I am.
I can give you a map for a second. I think you can see.
No, I've not even done the level like
This is
0
our
skill
water wheel.
to do map. Oh, no, I have apparently.
Okay, this is the water wheel with the mill and the saw going.
Oh yeah.
Try not to walk into the saw.
If I were fully fed, I wouldn't even lose health.
Kobe's little tree farm. Kobe did quite decent job with making this look quite nice, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was like
I
a.
think it looks a little bit too uniform.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told him as well. It's like that's
He's made it
why you
three
turn the.
white. He's made it 3 white as well. This is gonna trigger me.
Yeah, like this is one of the main reasons that I actually settled here is because this river that you see here, it curves through the terrain, and if you follow me around like this way, it follows around like this.
Oh yeah.
Actually, go the other side. Sorry, other side of the wall.
The river flowing like this quite a bit, just not quite this extreme.
Yeah.
The 3 wide is basically because I used to use worms to do all my fucking gardening and shit for me.
Yeah, because this one is actually like that's a decent fucking flowing Septic river, and it goes around here, and there's loads of streams that come into it from the sides, and then here it's like a beautiful cascading waterfall effect down into that cave. And after that, it goes through the cave and back into the main river. So you could ride that like that stream all the way down to the main river.
Like from the spawn point.
Yeah. Well, from the
Right.
spawn point, not from the spawn, but from like where it starts. Like it's completely connected up. Like you can see a little bit if you stand over here. You can
Do you
see
still
the
see, like, regular
light in the
Minecraft
distance.
water in 'em?
No, it's got actual like movement to it, which is
But
like
it's regular Minecraft water.
pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
It's
Like,
got
you
like,
should really see it with the
directional, yeah.
shaders. It looks so much fucking nicer.
I think I watched one of your streams at one point.
Looks really nice with the shaders. Yeah, this is our little
So many
aqueduct over here that comes in from the waterfall from the other side to give us infinite water.
These fucking Venus flytraps over here again.
I would sprint over to you, but I'm about to starve to death at the moment, so
Wait, if you need food, I've got food.
Got plenty of food.
thanks. I don't have my bauble anymore. I wear a bauble that
Yeah,
can
it
eat
eats all
food
at
instantly.
once.
Yeah.
Oh, if you want some berries as well, grab some berries from here.
Alright. Oh yeah, we have loads of these. We have just like a floor in the tower devoted just to these.
They're quite good. I still think I made that windmill just like 5 or 6 blocks too high.
Yeah, it is. Well, I don't know. Like, I like the fact that it's tall.
I do as well, but it's just too uniform, the
It's
tallness.
too thin. Like,
Yeah.
just
Yeah, I
straight
think it's
and thin.
thin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if the windmill were bigger, like more blades on it, maybe that would look a bit. So pretty big. You see them?
I can make
Not
it into
windmills
a
don't
round.
actually power in anything, but it's
I
not
can make it
really
into a semi-round roof as well, but that's just
Yeah.
a bitch
Windmills
to
are
fucking
just
make.
awful with the rain and everything. And
Took the gearboxes off and used them to finish this off.
Yeah, like that main river as well, that cuts through the land over there with those big humongous hills on both sides. It's quite fucking nice.
I still can't out DPS the sword. I can't out heal the sword. Shit. I can out heal the cactus though.
Oh, what if you got like fully...
Yeah, I
Fed.
can out heal it.
I think that's about it, isn't it, Snapper?
Yeah, he's pretty much seen everything. Oh,
Yeah.
apart from the animals. Unless you got a good
Yeah.
one of those waves there.
You can always have
You
some
gotta show
fun
Show
mountain.
the altar up top.
Oh yes, before.
Well, the altar up top is like very fucking basic. There's no design or anything on that whatsoever. Fucking ever.
Can you actually do
But it
much
is a
to them?
really good walk.
Like,
Yeah, it's a fun walk.
I've not played around with the multi-block, seeing if you can actually adjust them or anything. Because
Which ones?
I don't know, like the Astralcraft multi.
Oh, I have no idea. I've not digged around with them either. Just everything's default.
Well, you have to make one for the level 2 crafting.
Yeah, this is
Definitely
all.
don't fall off.
This is all like this is
I
on
don't do
purpose that it's
damage.
very dangerous.
It's not that if you fall off, you gotta walk back up.
Alright.
Especially this fucking bend up top here. This is the most dangerous one. It looks really nice at night, especially with the shaders as well. Again, because just
Yeah, with the fucking
Yeah.
lights lighting up the path, it looks glorious.
What did you guys think of the Beneath? I thought it was pretty terrible.
I find it shit. I don't like
I
going
don't
back
know,
there.
We went there, it was laggy as shit, so we
Yeah,
stopped.
I went there, got what I needed from it, and fucked off.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much else, just tougher enemies and 2 items.
Yeah.
You'll have to keep going back though, Aquamarine. I got 2 stacks of it and I still need to get more.
It's really cloudy up here. At first, I was kind of thinking of putting that astral over at the little pool down there, but
I'd say make a huge area just for Astral, like flatten it out. It's gonna need to be
yeah, eventually, like I said, like all this is just here purely for the
Yeah,
fact
this-
that we needed to progress
So
and
this
we
is
needed
to
something.
keep that shit away from everything else.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
Sniper wants to progress with that, he's free to make an altar.
Yeah, there's no chance of Astral going bad. There's no bad spells or anything. It's just it takes up a huge area.
Kopi said that you could jump into the river from where the bend is, the downwards
Shadow,
bend.
you can do it from up here.
What's the highest point I can jump off? Actually, I want to
Right.
test my.
Back up above, just above here.
What,
There's
where you
literally
at?
a corner you can jump straight off.
Where are you?
Is this one?
Where are you?
Yeah, this one right here.
I lost you.
I need to land on land as well.
Oh, here
to
you are.
Full damage. More over here, I think.
What, can you jump from this one?
Yeah.
Like, well, that way?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hey. Die! Oh my god, that is fucking close though. Oh, you missed.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I was testing out the full damage, seeing how much it negated.
Oh, there comes sniper. Oh, that is fucking close though, sniper that.
Yeah, no, it's perfect.
This was where the fucking thingies first were. Well, we decided to move them the fuck away from us.
Oh, the the altars and stuff.
Yeah, because it spawned like 2 shotguns the first time we used it. It's like, fuck that.
Yeah, those things are horrible. I've not even killed one. We just kited them around with the horses and left.
Really? I've killed like a fuck ton of them.
We just decided that their health was too big to take.
Their health is ridiculously high,
Yeah.
but the handy thing is like over, which way is it? Over Fat Way, I think. There's a Shuggle Flare, and pretty much, you know, the staircase down, I just made like a 3-4 dirt high wall with like one by one holes in it, and I just stood there and smacked the shit out of them. And then I dug down a little bit to grab the loot.
Oh, the parrot.
Yeah, little Kopi.
How did you get that?
Summon it.
Okay, it's blood magic, is it?
Wasn't it? Yeah, Necronomicon.
Oh, okay, that's prayer. I've not messed around with it. What is
That's
it?
one of the
Is it-
first things you do.
Yeah, I've not messed around with that. We've all got.
See, that's why I don't like you guys' way of playing. It's just like how often I've had this conversation, this exact same sentence of you. Yeah, we've not done that. Like, it's the very most basic first steps for the advancements, and none of you have done any of them.
It's priorities, like.
Like Marcus has done everything so far. It looks like.
Marcus has done fair, but he did a lot of the blood magic.
Oh, I might have an issue, sniper. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done Astralcraft. No one else did Astral. And then yeah, we've all got our own like areas. So I'm like.
I know, but like, I'd rather like Sniper's got his own stuff as well. Like Sniper will be the one doing the astral and the sorcery stuff because it's not my style. But he'll like explain the basics with me, same as I've done for him, like with the stuff
Like, if
that.
I'm doing something specific for a challenge,
Yeah.
then he'll be involved.
Yeah, like I show him what I'm doing, he shows me what he's doing, so we don't like see we both get the full gameplay, so to say.
You just fuck off all the fucking granola.
I didn't have inventory room anymore. Kinda need to move that over, don't we?
If I
No,
die,
this canola stays here.
if I die, is the
We've already got
grave
canola over there.
is the
Alright,
grave breakable by you guys, or is it not?
Well, the grave, no, you just shift over it.
I mean, like, because I'm gonna be miles away. Can you break the grave? Because, like, if I want to get back.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay,
That's a
I'll
good
just.
question,
there's,
actually.
there's lava over here. I'll just go swimming in it. It's fine.
Good question, actually, yeah.
Because so far I
Oh,
don't
fuck
think
me.
they are breakable. At least not very easily.
At least I can't drown in here. This is a good hiding spot, though. Can you actually see my name through this?
Yes, and your arms.
Oh, well, that's an issue.
Okay, so the lava isn't working. Well, it is, just very slowly.
How much health do you have?
A lot. I've got damage resistance of like 70%.
Oh, because you've got the full fucking food.
No, astral sorcery.
Oh, okay.
Food is good, but then you stack it with astral sorcery,
Mm.
and it gets a lot more powerful. I've got like full damage reduction for falling, and then like taking damage has the chance that all like a hit will just be negated entirely.
It is very foggy outside.
Yes, this is gonna take a while.
What's that thing used to do? The apple. Oh yeah, blood altar.
What?
No.
Yeah.
You just
this
sacrifice
actually-
a bit of yourself.
This actually isn't doing anything.
Yeah, you're still in the lava.
Yeah, I just left. It wasn't doing enough damage. Guess I'll go back. I don't know if you can break it. Actually, you've got creative mode, haven't you? So you can break
No,
it.
I can break it. Yeah, I can
Oh,
break it if I give myself creative with the
I'll just
console.
go stand in the sawmill then.
I would guess that it would disappear after a while.
I think the ones in spawn are still there.
How much does it need, Sniper?
I have no idea. Do you need some more food?
No. Oh, I got plenty of food. Actually, I could do with fruit.
Fruit? I've got you covered on fruit.
I got you covered on
And
dirt
fruit.
and plant fibers and this and that and this.
Oh no. I reached like 0 health, and the small chance that I get regeneration happens, like regeneration 2, so it just brings me straight back.
Do you want me to just give you the fucking ability to go back to your spawn?
I'm dead. I'm fine. I'm back here.
Okay. Why am I doing this? Why are you not sacrificing your own blood for whatever you're fucking doing? What am I doing, by the way? Why am I putting my blood on your apple?
It's a special apple. Or it will be when you're finished. Hey! Actually, sacrifice the fucking parrot.
Get it closer.
You could have just sacrificed me. I'm not sure what damage it does. I could does like damage resistance counters it or not. That's the thing with the 5s, just damage resistance cutting it down.
I wish there'd be a visible meter with the blood altar in the beginning that you can see how much more blood you need. Well, fucking help out a little bit. I need to regen.
Alright, I'll help.
Right, mouse. No, right, fucking. That doesn't do fuck all. It just hits me. There you go.
Hey.
Oh, is that the thingy one? Yeah. Isn't that from like H1? What is that one again? It's the Oh, it removes your step up abilities. Do we want to do that?
Did you not like that step ability or?
No, it's not that. It's just it was one of the achievements.
Ah.
One of the challenges. And I like to get the challenges done. And now that one's done.
Go for that 100% completion, boy.
Alright, where shall we hang the apple? Up there. Because Gears is bound to find that interesting and take it and...
Eat it. And then be annoyed that he doesn't have the ability to do it anymore.
Does Gears just touch everything? Is that what he does?
I don't know what he does.
He just helps us wherever he can with like shopping, building, digging. 'Cause he doesn't even know how to play vanilla Minecraft.
Pretty much a gopher.
Oh, look at that sniper. I just love how that looks. We should definitely build some like wizarding kind of towers up there to make the peaks look even more impressive.
You reckon?
Actually, no, not that. Actually, you see that top left part, yeah? Like left of where the
Above
path ends. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. You can tell me from down here. I'm gonna just bring some regular stone up, and I'm gonna make those liquid sharper because they look really fucking flat. I find them too flat, you know. Like all the other ones have got like nice looking peaks, and that part is super fucking flat, isn't it?
Oh my god, that's so.
I always think that my chunk is just not loaded when I'm looking at it, but it is.
It's so complicated. What the fuck? I'm looking at the pump jack.
Whilst I'm doing that, I'm gonna quickly make this into a decent, a little bit more decent car.
Turbo distance set to?
14? I think? I've got mine on 16, I think.
Yeah, I've just turned mine up to 16. Just
There's
so I can
something
see
here.
better when you're doing it.
Oh yeah. Can you see the top of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I could only just see it when I was on 10, so...
As long as you can see it. Yeah, you see what I mean though, like it's very flat on the left.
Well, it appears very flat.
Yeah. So right here I think, yeah? See me?
Yep, I see you, jumping up and down.
Something like this. Then maybe one. Maybe like one over, two up again. Something natural-ish looking. Like maybe three over, two wide, and then go back down.
Take it back.
Go like this, up, jump down. How's that look?
That looks a lot better.
Fill it up. It's like one of those fucking fake billboard fucking houses, isn't it? It's like a Wile E. Coyote thing.
It's there just to make it look good from a distance.
It's like a Wile E. Coyote thing, because I'm not gonna fill it up behind it like that. Is that good?
Yeah, that looks fine.
One more on the side here, maybe?
No. I think we should actually build like a lighthouse or something up there.
Could do, yeah. What do you think, like where I'm jumping here?
Yeah, like right on that edge.
Yeah, could do.
And we can
Fat
have,
one?
like, a little
A fat
fucking-
one or a thin one?
A fat one.
Fat one.
Like, not ridiculously fat, but just something that goes up like a fair distance and then like have like one of the eagle nests on the top for jumping off into the river.
I like that. Fucking Assassin's Creed thing.
Oh yeah.
Let me get something started so you can see from the bottom if it's good. Create a bit more of a base here to work with. Nearly fucking fell off there.
Because it'll add that extra accent to that side as well.
Yeah, to the corner. It'd be a good spot as well because actually standing here I can see the biomes to the distance there and I can see the entire river and our entire valley, by the way. Oh my god, the fucking aqueducts look horrendous. It looks so shit from up here. Can I push myself further than this?
Just look at
I'm
this
feeling like I can push my own render distance further than the server can.
If you think that looks bad, just look at the disgusting like ore generation we've got going next to our base.
Right, let's have a go at this. 1, 2, 3, or 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1. Actually, no, 2. 2. That means after the 2 there comes a
I'm
1.
gonna turn my fucking stream on so you can actually look at it as well.
Okay.
So you can quickly check it from my point of view that you're doing it.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I'm out of stone anyway, so I'm gonna have to come down in a second. Either that or you're gonna have to come bring me stone if we want to do this now.
I ain't fucking bringing you shit.
Do we want to build out of flat stone, by the way, or out of like the brick one?
Bricks would probably be better.
Yeah. Actually, do have bricks on me if you use those for the beginning part here. Like I said, like the same as with the other one, I'm just gonna build the front of it so you can see if it looks Good. Like I'm gonna build you to a quarter to a half of a circle. Might have to move a bit to look at it decently, but oh my god, I keep accidentally fucking sprinting and it's really scary up here. There you go. How's that look from down there? That's
Looks alright so far. You'll be able to see it on my
half-ish.
screen now if you want to check it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then the 5 over here. Well, I don't know why I keep oh, it's my fucking thingy, isn't it? It's the fucking food stuff that keeps making me go a little bit faster. Actually,
Yeah.
rather fucking annoying that. I am still streaming.